Hi, everybody. This is Arik Johnson from Aurora WDC, and I'm talking with Craig Fleisher, Chief Learning Officer here at Aurora, about the 2019 RECONVERGE G2 conference coming up in Madison, April 22nd through the 24th. Hey, Craig, how are you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing really well, Arik. I am so excited about this upcoming conference. This is going to be unlike anything that anyone has been to before. You know, you and I go to an awful lot of these conferences. We've probably seen most of them around the world, but this one actually is very, very different. And it starts its differences the moment that somebody registers. You actually become part of the process of learning, and that process of learning actually goes through 4 different days. You know, it starts before you actually get there as you begin to focus on a growth problem or opportunity that you have. And by the time that you get done on day 4, you kind of walk out with an action plan that'll help you address that. I know growth's a topic that you really have a good heart and passion for. You want to talk to us a little bit about how we're going to be addressing it at this RECONVERGE G2 meeting?
Yeah, that's a great segue because each of the 4 days has a different mission. Day 1 is about inquiry, day 2 is about insight, day 3 is about intuition, and day 4 then is about influence. So now that you've gone through this process of creating all of these fantastic intelligence outputs for your organization, how do you then convince your organization to actually do something about it? And so the way we structured the conference is to really look at programmable growth and how to program growth strategy in a more intentional and predictable way so that you don't invest all kinds of capital and assets that aren't ultimately going to be producing a competitive differentiation or advantage in the marketplace. And that's the thing about examining growth as the sort of higher and most fundamental mission of every intelligence program, every intelligence professional, is that the growth of your organization is really why you're there. And not to get wrapped up in the particular tactical or even strategic applications that are sort of distractions from that ultimate mission. That's really what we want the G2 meeting to represent for all of the teams that bring their staff to Madison, is how can we look at our growth problem, challenge, opportunity, and then think about that as something that we can intentionally help to program in a predictable way.
And not only do they get that growth in the marketplace that's going to come out of the process, they're going to see that in their own professional lives as well. They're going to be engaging your head, your hands, and your heart in doing it. It's a lot of fun. I can tell you from past people that have gone to these meetings, they walk out feeling very changed. They kind of know what they didn't know.
That's right. Well, we'll be doing that again in Madison from Monday, April 22nd through Thursday, April 25th. Those are each half days. Then we've got 2 full days of amazing content, tradecraft on Tuesday and Wednesday, evening events that everybody will enjoy. And of course, Craig and I will both be there along with all of the Aurora colleagues that you may have encountered in your travels, as well as a lot of special guests who are going to be there sharing the stories of how these ideas have applied in their own career. So we hope you guys will visit reconverge.net and join us. Thanks. We'll see you on the next video.